What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Duel Monster. I'm here with B,
Hello.
and we're on
Nope.
we're on episode 79. So it is time. It is time because this replicator, the mass replicator that we set up a long, long time ago. Well, yeah, it was what 10 episodes ago now. Yeah, 10 episodes ago. Finally finished making what we've been making. We have been making iridium, and we finally have 53. We needed 52 iridium because that's how much we need in order to get all the things that I want. So iridium, you use it for iridium reinforced plates. So let me teach our system that real fast. Oh, shoot, actually, don't want you. Give me real diamond. There we go. Better. Okay, so now it knows how to make iridium reinforced plates. And with that, we can now finally make what we've been waiting to make. One of the things we've been waiting to make. So I'm going to request 3 of those, and I'm going to get my diamond drill out. So this diamond drill, we can finally upgrade to the iridium drill. We need an energy crystal as well. Begin. Alright, hopefully all that should be going. Oh, wonder if that's already done. Nice. So we need that, we need you, and we need one more iridium plate. It does have to make a lot of advanced alloys, so yeah. Do one more. Wait, come on. Oh. Yeah, it's trying to fight the Endurium production. There it goes. So it needs a little bit of bronze. Oh, there we go. Boom. Finally, we have the iridium drill. So this is the top tier drill. And as I mentioned before, whenever I first got it, a drill was very good at destroying both blocks, both like stone blocks and dirt blocks. So I think this is going to finally replace my phase pick. And because my phase pick is just too fast, and it's really hard to work when it mines so fast. I think part of the problem is I always have haste on because of my armor. But nonetheless, it's ready to go, and I'm super excited for it. So I'm actually gonna go hang up my face pick, give it a good farewell. It served me good, but it's time to move on because this is just really cool. Hang him up with all my other goodies. All right, so now we have the iridium drill. Fantastic, I love it. All right, so that's one thing you get with iridium. There's another thing that you get with iridium, which I'm gonna get right now. So I actually already taught the system how to make all of it. So all I gotta do is request one of each of the quantum suit. So quantum suit is the upgrade version of the nano suit, which we do have hanging out in our trophy area over here. So if we look, also hung up my exosuit. Yeah, looks real cool. So nano suit. So we're gonna get ourselves the quantum suit. So quantum suit's pretty cool. It has a lot of unique abilities, and it's a lot of built-in features that are really nice with it. I am actually going to wear it around for a while, so get some usage out of it. It'll be nice. So let's see. Probably going to take a little bit of time. Yeah, it has to make a bunch of advanced alloys. Yeah, so it's going to take a lot of bronze. It's going to be a lot of usage in here, also fighting the Endurium. So this is going to craft up real quick, and I'll be back once it's done crafting, and I'll be ready to show it off. So see you guys here in a little bit. Alright, so quantum suit is done crafting, and I already charged it up. It actually took a while to charge up because it does hold 1,000,000 EU each, so it's quite a bit. But this stuff is pretty amazing. Also, it looks really cool. I like the textures on it. So one quick thing about the drill first, on a side note here. If you right-click with it, it'll blaze the torch down. No matter where it's at in your inventory, it'll find it and it will blaze it down. So convenient if you're still blazing torches. I don't do that though. So yeah. Alright, so quantum suit, has, like I said, has lots of different abilities. So I'm going to go over them right now. So first one, well, there's a few keybinds with it, by the way. I'm trying to figure out which one it is. Alright, so if you just sprint, the boots make you move faster. I don't think it has a step assist, unfortunately, but that's okay. Then if you're sprinting and you hold the what key is it called? The boost key, which I have mine set to caps lock. You'll do a super jump like this. So it's pretty good, pretty nice little super jump. Actually, it's quite high. It's like 9 blocks, I think. So pretty cool. I think it does. Yeah, it does use a little bit of power every time you do it. So that's the boots. The legs, I think, just make you move faster. Not much to those. The body armor. Well, first of all, by the way, the whole set of armor gives you 104% damage protection. So you literally can't die in this unless it decharges. So it'll, instead of taking damage, it loses power instead. So you won't start taking damage until you finally run out of all your EU. But on a side note, there are things called solar helmets that can recharge your armor if you're in sunlight. But however, then you don't have as much protection, so it's kind of not worth it in my opinion. So I'm not going to get them. Actually, don't do that. So the body armor has a built-in jetpack. So if I press the boost key and then the mode switch key, which for me I put as G, quantum jetpack enabled. And you hold spacebar, go up and down, and then you can hold jump plus the mode switch key, so that, and you can go to hover mode. Yeah, so it's a built-in jetpack. It's not the best, but it's a jetpack. Pretty cool. So yeah, nice. Nice. Very cool. Alright, so the coolest part though is the head. The headpiece does a bunch of different things. So the helmet will, first of all, it removes stats effects. So any bad stats effects, so pretty much what the talisman does. It does use up EU on the helmet per each one removed. So it will remove poison, radiation, wither. I believe are the 3 it does. And it different amount of EU per, so 10,000 EU for poison, 20,000 for radiation, 25,000 for withering. But it's nice to have it removed. Also, it will replenish your breath underwater for 1,000 EU, so not too much. So it gives you water breathing pretty much. And also you can do the what's it? IC2 Alt key plus the mode switch. I can't remember which one that was. So to find your keybinds, by the way, just look in here and find the ones that say IC2. Alt key out left menu. What is? I think that's left alt. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why it's giving me blindness. It might be because I'm in daylight. So. Okay, then it has 5 seconds. Interesting. Let me see. Let me go down. Hope I can find a place where it's dark. Oh god. Can I imagine how fast I'm gonna run? Yeah. It might be because it's too lit. But it has night vision. So, yeah, press the Alt key plus mode switch. Or, yeah, the Alt key plus mode switch. So, that's that. And also, there's one last cool thing that I'm actually going to do a little bit of work for, because I really like it, and there'll definitely be more to it eventually later, sort of. You'll see what I mean eventually. So what this can do is it can take filled tin cans. So if you look at tin cans, you can fill them up with food with the canning machine. So there's a few things you can use here. I'm just going to go with the cheapest, rotten flesh, since we have like 130,000 of it. You can also do it in here. Cool. No. Good in here. Whatever, I just made the other canning machine because I've never actually used it, so it'll be fun to use. So let's dig into here. And we're going to set this up. This guy wasn't too difficult to make. Just require a couple tin cans, sort of good sand, a piece of casing. The tin cans themselves are made with a metal former, titanium casing. So I'll talk that real fast over here to the metal former. So that's fine, dandy. So now we should be able to place him down. We need to get him power. Where's my wire at? Oh, actually, let me put in the transform upgrades first. There we go. There we go. Power's right there, so I just need one cable. Begin. Okay. Place you down. Alright, so that should have power. I do want to give some overclock upgrades. And we're going to do an interface on the top, similar to how we have the other one set up. Wrench him down. Then, of course, we want to auto eject to the top. We'll set that in a second once we make sure this works. And I do want to set a recipe up here. We'll say that a tin can plus a rotten flesh equal a filled tin can. Hopefully this works. Hopefully it doesn't matter what order you put them in. Nice. Alright, that worked. Place you in here. And there we go. We got ourselves a pattern. Place that. Alright then. That should be pretty easy. I actually do want to get a few more overclockers. Just so we can go a little bit faster. Come on. Don't think I actually don't need any of this ME cable. And 3. Okay. So now, go a little bit faster. Then we want to eject up there. Fill you guys in. Alright, so should be able to request for some filled tin cans now. So let's request like 30 of them. Why not? See how this goes. Hey, look, it seems to be working. So that's pretty good. It is currently crafting up those, so it's taking a second. That's fine. Good use for a tin. Alright, so we want to just toss these in the inventory. There we go. Put the steak away. I want to see if this works. So let's head downstairs to the road, since we can run so fast, so it'll burn our hunger really quickly. Presumably. Go. Run super fast. Run. Hey look, we got our tin can. So it ate the tin can, and it will give us one back, and refilled our hunger, so works pretty well. I liked it. Anything that can refill my hunger instantly is good. So I'm happy with that. Alright, so I believe that's mostly it for the quantum suit. I mean, it's not too bad. I mean, you have a few options for what you can do, so you can jump super high and all that. Whee. It's one of my favorites. So yeah. I don't know, still contemplating if I want to use this or the bound armor. I mean, obviously you cannot die with the quantum suit, but you do have to recharge it. Blood magic one, you don't really have to recharge it. Well, ours is set to automatically recharge. So yeah, I mean, we do have a bunch of EU though, stored up from those solar panels, which we have a bunch of now, by the way. Just saying. We actually used up like all of our rubber. We had like 28,000 rubber, and we're down to like nothing. So, do have quite a few of these. Obviously, I'm not moving ridiculously fast all the time now. I do have to sprint in order to move super fast. I don't have the uphill step assist. You know, it's the trade-offs that you get. But I think there's a better solution just all around coming up, so be on the lookout for that. So yeah, that's it. That's pretty much Quantum Suit in a nutshell. So we'll be back here in a little bit once I have something else to show you guys. So see you guys here in a moment. Alright, so to show off the protection that this armor gives, by the way, B's gonna hit me with this sword. Go ahead. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Go ahead and drink your strength 4 potion, B. Try me. Nothing. It does take away from the EU, but doesn't do any damage, so that's what's important. So pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, so we're going to move on to something a little bit out of the blue, to say the least. We're going to set ourselves up little bit of a farm. Look at that. I got a free tin can. This is for you. That's for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I may have
Woo.
just eaten my rotten flesh from it, but that was for you. Also, our guys are in overdrive. I'll turn them off for now. So this little room right here, I'm gonna try and get some use out of. Can you grab me some dirt real fast, actually? Alright, so we're going to convert this real quick.
What type of dirt do you want?
If you have grass blocks, grab me some grass. So I do want... I want the Tesseract right here. Set him going, and I want him to... Thank you. Receive energy and send send items. There we go. Thank you. Pretty much gonna have it set like this. We're gonna have a planter here in the middle. Actually, that's a problem. Oh, can you make a grass, what's it called? Cover?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and let me get where's my wand? I need one conduit, and should be good actually. I do have to find a connection under here. Place on top of that conduit.
Top of the conduit?
Yeah,
Alright.
between the Tesseract and the planter there.
There you go.
Alright, so I am going to fill up most of his inventory here. I want to do an export bus to him, make it cocoa beans. So if you can't tell, we are doing a cocoa bean farm for certain reasons. Not the best reasons, but reasons. There we go. Look at that, nice little hookup right there. Perfect. Okay. And then should be able to place you and you. Oh, hey, look, it planted. Is there a reason it's not planting on the lower one? Maybe it has to be lower. Random. But maybe. Let's try it real fast. So we'll try putting the planter down actually one lower. Yeah, no big deal. I wonder if I can put the power rate on the top. Nah, it's not worth it. So put those there after. Place our export bus again. There we go. Place our power. Like so. Okay, are you gonna plant now? Shouldn't have to reconfigure that. Maybe I do. No, it's good. Oh, did we just run out of cocoa beans? Is that what happened?
Hope not.
Yeah, I hope not. Well, I mean, I have it in my inventory. One sec. Let's troubleshoot this real fast. Put this back up. Go there. No, okay. Alright, no. So, try lower. planter there. Export. UU. Power. Actually, I want to set you up. Connect that. Cocoa beans. Alright, nice. Alright, well, you plant there. So apparently it doesn't want to do any higher than what it's already at, which is interesting. Let's actually got my sledgehammer real fast. There it is. It's interesting. Quite interesting. There. Alright, I'm gonna be back one sec. I'm gonna reconfigure this in just a little bit. Alright, so finally got it situated the way I wanted it to be. I went back and forth so many times, but in the meantime, while doing it, I figured something out. So this right here, the sledgehammer showing where it's gonna harvest. So the fruit picker should harvest, you know, the 3x3 right in front of it, and that's it. However, this is what I learned, and it kind of annoyed me because my original plan would have worked. If I turn it, boom, it harvests above it. So yeah, I had readjusted this thing so many times for no good reason, and it should, apparently it's going straight in the test track, so that's good. And this should be exporting. So sort of 24, 26. Okay, boom, it's going up. So that's perfect. All right, so this should just roll. Should be planting automatically, so that's good. Let me just throw the cover on, and this should be a completed build. Nice. All right, you can go ahead and seal it up, B. All right, so that will do it for the cocoa bean farm. You know, pretty simple farm. Not too big. We don't need a ton of cocoa beans, but at least they're automated now. So we're gonna go get a barrel set up with all it, and we're good to go. So I think that's a good wrap up for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We'll be back next episode to set up something. It's pretty cool. It's been a surprise that we're trying to keep under you know, hush hush, but you might have noticed at some point. But we'll set that up next episode, so be on the lookout for that one. So until then, we will see you guys next time. See you.
See ya.